everyone and welcome to Kimmy's Shrine. So if you're new here, I do Disney themed videos. So my last one I did was actually a haul. If you've not seen that, please go check that out. And then this one is going to be a Primark Ratatouille haul. So yeah, let's just get into this. So for the last month or so, definitely Primark have been doing a lot more Ratatouille things. So I have noticed that either on their websites they click and collect, or if you go into store, most of the items that I got in my last Ratatouille one was actually a click and collect, because there are like 3 stores near me and most of them didn't have all the things that I wanted, so it was actually easier to do a click and collect. I actually did another one, though some of these I did actually get from the store, but most of them were click and collects. The first one, just because I saw on TikTok, like I really have to stop going on TikTok because it's just taking all my money. The first one I saw was actually this one, which is a hot water bottle, and I just thought this was super cute. Like, I know at the moment in the UK we are going through like a heat wave, so the last thing on your mind is a hot water bottle, but I just thought this would be so cute to have in winter. If you know me, Ratatouille is like one of my favourite characters. Like, me and my husband actually got matching tattoos. I did actually get him a hot water bottle, so that's going to be my next video because that's a different theme, so I will show you in my next one. The only thing with this one, it was £10, which I thought was a little bit more than I would like to spend on a hot water bottle, but I know I get so much use out of this. But yeah, I just couldn't resist this one. But yeah, so this one I had to do a click and collect because I couldn't find it anywhere in the shops. But like I said, I did actually originally see it on TikTok. But like I said, temporarily I've taken myself off TikTok because I just feel like I'm spending too much money. And then the next one I got was this one here, so it's a little cushion. So this one was £6, which I thought wasn't too bad. And on the back it just says Ratatouille on there. So this one does actually live down here on the sofa of all my other ones, because some of them I do actually put up in the shrine when I can, but I just thought this one's quite nice that I would actually put this in with the other cushions, because I do have other Ratatouille stuff and obviously other cushions just hanging around anyway. But yeah, I just thought, oh, this is super cute. I couldn't resist this one. And then I was tempted to put this in the shrine, but I think I'm actually going to use this one because I feel like this actually would be quite handy. So this one is... I think it's like a coin purse or something. So you've actually got a place there to put some of your cards in there, but then also it does have a place there. So even though I don't often have real money on me, I do sometimes have like just like an odd fiver or just some change, so it will come in handy. And then obviously I can just put like my cards in there, so it just come in handy to obviously put just a few things in there. But the thing I like about it, it does actually have this attachment. So because I do actually have some bags, and I feel like that'd be quite nice to attach, or at least put that in my bag, so then it's easier to get to, and at least one thing I know won't get stolen as well. So just in case, obviously, if it's in my bag, if someone takes it, it's actually physically attached to my bag as well. So this was only £6. And then again, I don't know if I'm going to use these, but these were super cute. So these were socks. So these were Ratatouille socks. So you've got Remy on one side, you do have Remy and Emile on the other side, and then the middle one is just like food and things. These were only £2.50. They are trainer socks. I don't tend to wear trainer socks just because I find that they do irritate me because they keep slipping down. So I feel like I will just put these in the shrine because I do have other socks in the shrine as well. That again, just because either the sizing of them or just the actual type of socks. But yeah, I personally don't really like trainer socks because I just feel like they're just always uncomfortable. Like I always want to feel like I want to pull them up. The main reason I got these ones though is because they do actually have a meal on there, because a lot of the Ratatouille stuff that I have just has Remy, which is fine. Like I absolutely love Remy, but I would like to have a little bit more of a meal on there as well. So yeah, so that's one reason I purposely got these ones, just because it had a meal on there. And then I couldn't resist getting these, so I had to get two. Again, one to go in the shrine, one to use. So one I might put, I won't put on my keys because that would be a bit too heavy to put on my keys. But one will definitely go in the shrine. But I feel like one would maybe go like on a bag or something, or I'll definitely find a home for it because I definitely want to have one that I can actually use. But these were little just Ratatouille heads. They were £6, and then you actually have it that says a Ratatouille on there. And then it does have a little piece of cheese on there as well. Obviously you can link it, so you just open that up to link it on. So yeah, it does say it's a bag charm, so I don't know if I will put it on a bag. I'm definitely going to use one of them. That's why I purposely bought two, because I was like, okay, I couldn't resist. I had to have one in the shrine, but I just thought it was super cute. I had to get them, and knowing they were £6, I thought, okay, that's not too expensive. So I just thought I'll just you know, use one. But like I said, I just haven't decided how I'm going to use it yet, but I will definitely use it. And then the last one, so one thing I have noticed, because spoiler for my next video, I do actually have another throw in there as well. I've noticed that they've brought down their prices. So I remember, I think it was about a year, maybe 2 years ago, quote unquote complaining that the prices of throws had gone up, because I've been doing YouTube for like 7-8 years now, so I can kind of remember when I first started how much the prices had gone up. So throws were on average about £7. Then I was noticing they were like 12 to like 10 to 12 pounds. Now they've gone back down to £5. So I'm like, I don't know whether like people were complaining, or if other shops, like I don't know, like Shein or something, wherever, you know, like Temu, that kind of thing, where they were kind of realizing, oh, Primark isn't getting their customers anymore because of the pricing. But I have definitely noticed the prices have gone down on certain things. So this one I actually found in the shop. I actually found this in the children's section. So I actually looked around. I was hoping to get this in the home section, so I was a bit bummed when I looked around and I couldn't see it. And then I thought I'll just check the children's one, because sometimes they do like bag charms or like stitch stuff and things like that. So I just thought I'd have a look, and there it was, and I was like, £5, I have to get it. So I don't actually know what it looks like, so because I've not actually opened it yet, so I'm just going to do that now on camera, because I was like thinking all I can see is food, and I was like, oh my god, hopefully Remy is actually on there, because at the time, oh, he is on there, okay. Because at the time all I could see was food, and I was just like, oh, I hope I haven't just bought it for £5 and not actually get Remy on there. Right, so it's like a normal standard throw, so obviously the quality I feel like is still the same. It does feel a tiny little bit thinner than say some of the other ones that I've got in the previous sort of Primark ones, but at the same time I may just get it for the pattern. But yeah, so you do have Remy on there. You've also got Remy on there as well, and I think I actually said this in my last Remy video. I love this little cartoon version of him. Like, I've always said this, like, even though I love Ratatouille, I love Remy, but I love it when they do hand-drawn pictures, like a more of a cartoony version. Like, I've always said it, for example, when they brought the Frozen range out and when they did like Tangled, I love the 2D cartoon version over the CGI version. Like I love 2D animation. Like I was a teenager in the 90s, like Lion King, Little Mermaid, Beauty and the Beast, you know, that is my era. And when I see, like, you know, a character drawn, like hand drawn, I'm like, okay, that is my favorite. But yeah, so that is really cute. I don't know if that's going to make Reuben feel hungry, because it's got like jam on there, it's got croissants in there, it's got little strawberries on there. But yeah, that is super cute. I absolutely love that. So I'm glad that Primark have started to lower their prices now. So that is it for my Ratatouille haul. I think that is it for Ratatouille. I have spent way too much. Obviously it's things I will use, things around the house, especially because I have said in the past, to get Ratatouille stuff is very difficult here in the UK. Like, most of the stuff I had originally was actually from Paris, actually going to Disney Paris. So I'm glad that they're actually starting to do more stuff in the shops. I'm going to stay off TikTok for a while, because we're actually going to Greece in September, so I really need to save my money for Greece. I've got Reuben's birthday coming up, I've got my wedding anniversary coming up, so I feel like I need to hold off. And at the moment I feel like I do have enough Ratatouille stuff, so I don't feel like I'm missing out. The only thing that I really wanted was the bath fizzer, so that's the only thing that I'm really still looking for. But if I don't get it, it's not a big deal. But yeah, I think for the moment this is it. So my next one is actually going to be a haul, so it's going to be a mix of Primark stuff that I found in charity shops, and so just like being around about. So if you're not already, then please like and subscribe and click the bell notification so you get notified when that video goes up. And that's it, and I'll see you guys next time. Later days.